Hey guys, Julian here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Hardgroove Techno like CHLÄR. You requested it, it's here. To go along in this video, you can get the full project file, samples, MIDI, presets. The entire template from this video is available at the top of the description on my website. Definitely go grab that at just $5. It's really accessible and it's something you can grab right now to make better tracks today. You know, it's a really high quality template. I promise if you grab this, like I said, your tracks are going to go to the next level. Link is at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, everybody. Enjoy, and let's dive in. Alright, so we're at 141, right? Actually, like a pretty standard techno tempo. You know, I think like slower techno is honestly kind of weird. And the first thing we got here is we got a little sidechain. And then we have the kick groove. So what's happening here is you can see it's a pretty rumbly kind of like standard techno bass, but it's made with different elements. So first we got this kick. It's like a 909 kick that I worked with a little bit. Right, so just starting with like a solid 909 is really where you want to start. And then we have the bass loop. So it mainly starts with this 909 kit. Right, that against the kick is a lot of the groove, so I'm just using the toms. This is one of the Ableton 909s. And then there's also this. So it's like these bongos with a little overdrive. And you can hear that pushes together with the 909 and creates one groove. Right, so that's how you create this low end. It's not just like a standard rumble anymore. It's a bit more bouncy because this is going to set that groove for the whole track to bounce on. You know, if we get rid of that, it's pretty simple, right? This is really what's creating that. And then the last element to that is this. Just a little bit of background percussion. Kind of fits under it like it's all one loop, right? And then we got a little bit of drum bus on that as a group. All three of those, it's at 23%. And then we're side chaining it. And then on the whole kick group, we're just doing a subcut at 38 hertz, right? Cutting out those like whoom frequencies that you can't really hear that would get in the way of the mix. And then we're also converting this to mono using the left ear. So then we got the drums. Now, if you look at these, it's all drum machine sounds. It's all just 808 and 909 sounds, right? So that's actually pretty easy. Like, if you look at this, I mean, you can make these tracks, these pro tracks that these guys are making, you can make this with literally just the Ableton Core 909 and 808 sounds. So I got like a ride. You see, it's not sidechained. I noticed with this groove, you don't want to sidechain the ride. You want it to kind of sit on top of it like that. So we got that. We got this clap as well. Just 909 clap. We got some. It's like a 909 open hi-hat and an 808 open hi-hat layered together. Right? Just like that. We got a 909 closed hi-hat like that. And the last thing is this little closed 808. You can see it just plays at the end of the pattern there. So again, all just 909 and 808 sounds. And then we got a little bit of a drum bus. It's only at 30%, right? But it's just adding that extra little bit of flavor to really bring this to life. And then we have the sample. So what's happening here is I started with this sample loop. Right, some nice disco with a really good texture and a lot of chords and stuff going on. That's what you want to look for. And then what I did is I actually chopped that up so you can do slice to new MIDI track. And I'm pretty sure it was either quarter notes or half notes. You're going to set it to either quarter notes or half notes, right? So let's do quarter notes. And then you get all these chops. right? So then I'm just taking those chunks there And then what's happening up here, as you can see, we're kind of creating a different groove with them. Kind of taking it like out of order. Also pitched everything up a little. So it's really just creating something that's going to groove off of this. Like you can hear it fits together very well with the bass line. And that's a lot of what's making this work. So then that's going through. I got this utility turning up the volume because it was pretty quiet. I got a little bit of delay, 16th notes. I've got a little bit of echo, ping pong, and then a high pass, and then side chain. Then we have these stabs. So those really fit together with the sample chop. You see, they just add that little like kind of musical element. It helps the groove too. Just being on the upbeats like that. So it's this piano stab. And then this T99 stab. Right? Like a classic techno stab. And again, those are just playing in there a little bit over top of that sample chop. It's all meant to fit together though. You don't want it to clash. What we're doing here is I've got a little bit of delay. And we've also got this auto filter with a little 16th note LFO. So you're kind of getting a slight bit of movement. So you can hear it a lot more when I bring it down. We got a little bit of echo on ping pong, high pass, and then a side chain. Then we have these stabs. So you hear these all kind of create one groove. Again, it's all fitting together over that sample chop. See, these are like those last two stabs that just kind of pull the groove even more. Right? These are just some of mine from my Definitive Deep Minimal House sample pack. And then this little vocal. So I took this sample. Yeah. And just chopped it. Same method with slicing into a drum rack. And then it's just two chops from that worked really well. And I want to show you how much the extra stabs really add to this. Like if we just play the sample chop with the drums, then add stabs. So these might seem like background elements, but that's adding a lot. And you can even do a track without the sample chop. And that works too. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you can get this full project file, samples, MIDI, presets. The entire template is available at the top of the description on my website. Definitely don't miss out, guys. It's a really, really high quality template, and I promise you'll make the best tracks of your life today if you grab this. There's very little you can do to really improve your production right now, but if you get this template and the others on my website, it really will be like night and day. I promise, guys. I put a lot of time into studying these tracks and showing you guys how to do it, and also making the templates so that you can pull them and work on them yourself. Thank you so much for the support, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.